Okay.
One of the biggest value propositions of cloud is transfer of risk. You transferring the responsibility and the risk that comes with that responsibility from your IT department and your civil department to us as a vendor and to Azure as a vendor. Um, and that takes a huge burden off of county IT because they still get to meet the demands of their user base. You know, hey, compliance, we need to have a compliant environment. We need to have a highly available environment, a highly stable environment. We need to have a secure and modern environment. Those are all demands that they can meet, but rather than having to muster the resources and time internally to address those concerns. They just outsource that to us. And as a vendor, we have a lot more ability to respond because we're dealing with our products and specifically addressing those. So, county IT departments have a lot less burden on them to keep our products running successfully. And then the sheriff's offices are able to get a much higher degree of support because it's a one-stop shop. You're having issues with
Mm-hmm.
County Suite, you call us, and we're going to have a team of experts who are highly trained and very familiar with not only our products, but the environment of our products. And so, if there's an outage, we don't have to give your IT department a call. We are just going to respond to it. And that means the response will be quicker, the response will be more concise, it'll be more organized. And that's a big differentiator. Because heaven forbid your IT staff is dealing with another incident or another outage. They might not be able to respond in a timely fashion, whereas you are our top priority. And that's, by the way, going to be the case if you have a major outage in a data center.
Yeah.
Sometimes county IT has to decide, okay, what's the most important thing to get back up online? And that may not be the sheriff civil process systems. It may be something related to utilities or health and human services. It may be a different concern, and maybe you're not at the top of their list, but you are at the top of our list.